he's coming this way. Welcome to the island of Terceira here in the Azores, Portugal. This is the second largest island in the group. Here is the airport. I have a 1-hour walk to the hostel. Let's explore a little along the way. My hostel is just around the corner from here, but I wanted to show you how colorful this is. Time to check into my Royal Beach hostel. And that was a mini tour of my hostel. What I love about exploring on a Sunday is nobody's around. Nice and quiet. And I mean very quiet. And here we have the local police station. Well, I think this is the first time I saw a trunk this skinny that explodes into a tree this large. Well, I wanted to visit this beautiful cemetery, but it's all locked up. I'll just look through the gate. This billboard here makes me laugh. Take a look at this. We've got some American cool food. Make me nuts. Check this stuff out. Wow, we got some pancakes, cheeseburgers, deep fried chicken, donuts. No wonder Americans are so bloody large. Alright, so here's the plan. Behind those trees on the left is the little town. Here's the man-made bay. It's a huge one. And as you can see, this little white flag down here, there's two of them waving away. That's a promenade that they have built that goes from this pier, the lighthouse, way out there, all the way around and along the promenade. That's what I'm going to walk in just a second. From this lookout point here, you can see the promenade down below, which is what I will walk several kilometers all the way to the town. Well, that's a cool sci-fi looking building. So the town that I'm currently exploring, because I forgot to tell you at the beginning of the video because I'm an idiot, is Praia de Vitória. Tomorrow I plan to rent a scooter. I have one reserved for 2 days. I will explore the entire island, including the larger city on the south of the island, which are, well, not large city, but probably larger town on the south of the island, and I'll let you know a bit more about that when I get there. Welcome to Praia Riviera Beach. Now before I hit the beach, I'm just going to let you know that this is the ferry terminal over here on the right. There are ferries that run to most of the islands, of the 9 islands, not every single one. I was just a few weeks in Graciosa Island. There is a ferry, the White Line, that runs here from there. Unfortunately, it only runs Mondays and Fridays, and I'm on a bit of a schedule to get this island complete. The reason I'm in a bit of a hurry is I have a brand new adventure ahead, which I'm not going to tell you about in this video, but it's something I'm very excited about, and it's coming up next week, so I'm running a little bit low on time. I want to complete this island and get back to San Miguel Island to complete the west part of that with my scooter. Welcome to a Sunday afternoon at the beach. It is a big beach, and way in the distance you can see the town. It is now time to walk the entire promenade all the way back to the town and enjoy my along the way. Well, if you like beautiful promenades and sexy Portuguese guys, this is your place. This here is the end of the beach. I'll show you the size of it. It is quite a long beach, wraps all the way around. Well, apparently this area is for wakeboarding and surfing. Now that's a fun bench. Now, because I like to explore outside in before I explore the downtown and show you the center of the town, I'm gonna head all the way over here up these stairs, as you can see, all the way up to this lookout point. Promotora, I'm assuming is Promenade. Welcome to the fitness club. I'm slowly working my way around the promenade. I'm gonna head all the way up here to the lookout point. Welcome to the restaurant quarter. Looks like there's a big event coming up next weekend. They're getting all the tents set up. And this here looks like the main stage. And beach number 3. Now it's time to zigzag up and up and up and up to the monument and lookout point. Well, you can tell everybody rents cars on all these islands because the walking paths and this climbing stairs is completely grown over, so I don't think anybody walks it. They all drive. I am more than halfway. And I made it. Woo! This is the perfect example of the narcissism I see all over the world. We got 3 guys here taking photos of the view in the town, while these girls take photos of themselves. Oh, ladies. So from up here, I'm going to show you what I've explored today. Way down there was beach number 3 with the promenade. Let me zoom back in. I walked all along the promenade, all the way along. And there is beach number 2, which is close to the downtown. When I zoom out, we've got beach number 3, which is right over here. And then over here is where I showed you the big stage being set up here. Looks like there's a huge festival about to go on this weekend. Behind it was the fitness center. There's the fitness center equipment there with the marsh. I'm now going to head downtown, explore all through the downtown, a couple of the churches, the square, and so on. Lots of bright colors on these little streets, and I like the street names. It's 6 little tiles put together. It's very, very quiet. These patterns made of stone are crazy, and it goes all the way up this street. That down there is the main square from the back. And they have another stage set up in this square as well. This building here is the town hall. Good morning. I have picked up my scooter rental. There it is here. Got it from Azarina Car Rental. Got my helmet, the little white machine, and we're ready to explore. Let's do this. Welcome to lookout point number 1. We are now at lookout point number 2. So if you're thinking of coming to these islands and renting a car, well, if you're 3 or more people, a car might be a good idea. But if you're 2 or 1 like myself, trust me, a scooter is the way to go. It's much cheaper on fuel, it is much cheaper to rent, and as you can see, you can park it on the side of the road and go explore without a ticket. And when you can't pull over to stop to look at some of these beautiful views, you'll be a little upset. So trust me, rent a scooter. This guy here has also got a scooter. Take a look at this view. Well, I decided to park my monster bike next to another monster bike. I was just flying down this street on my scooter and saw this little park. Let's check it out. I have no idea where this goes, but it's pretty cool, whatever it is. I think it's leading out to the ocean. Oh, what's this? What is going on? Little mini caves and everything. Very cool rock labyrinth. I have seen a lot of strange trees with my travels, but take a look at these. Very odd. Regular trunks at the bottom, and then it comes up to big branches, and then tiny little sticks popping up the top, and boom. Weird. I've only covered the north part of the island, and I've found about 4 or 5 of these bathing things already. Well, they've all been pretty cool to see, but I think this one is the coolest for sure. This is the parking area here, lots of little shops and stuff, but all these little areas, little lagoons you can swim through. Very, very cool. From here you can see the complex I was just in, and all these rocks is where you can swim. Well, to be honest, I have no idea where I am, but it's very green. So randomly in the middle of this rainforest, I found something that I want to show you, but I'm going to be very quiet so you can soak it all in. The best part about it is there's 0 people. Well, if you decide to take these steps, you better stop at the end or splash. From this viewpoint you can see 2 of the other islands in the Azores collection. Way out there is São Jorge Island, and a little bit further to the right here you can see way in the distance, that's where I just came from, Graciosa Island, way in the distance. Well, apparently I can't go through this town. It's closed off for some type of parade. Guess what I found? That is correct, another tanning / bathing place. This girl is going for the big jump. She's tiny, but she's gonna do it. Woohoo! I'm trying to get you some good video, but it is super windy. It's shaking my camera and everything. I have completed the east of the island all the way up across the north part of the island and around the corner to the west. I'm now going to head central to that giant mountain you see in the middle, take a look up there, and then work my way back to the south part of the island. Well, I'm almost at the top, but I had to show you this view. Wow. Welcome to the nature reserve. And it looks like there's something down here which I did not know. Well, whatever it is, there's the end right there. Well, I think I know what it is. It's not a cave. It's not a sinkhole. It's like a treetop walk. Basically walking on top of all of these bushes and trees. So this is to submerge yourself in the middle of the nature reserve. Very cool. It is quite cool because we have these taller trees, let's say on the top, we have smaller bushes, and then everything goes into sort of a green, mossy ground as well. So there's actually no dirt, nor is there any grass. See, these bushes go right into this green moss, and that's why you're not allowed to walk on it. It is definitely a nature reserve. And it goes for miles and miles. Just riding by and saw this little lake. It is the official Azorean walking trails. I was driving down the street, this is what I saw, and this is the area you can walk around, and it is full of green moss. It's so peaceful here. And we made it to the Furnas to Enxofre, whatever. This little map shows you the island. I'm staying over here in Vitória, and I have scootered all around this. Came in here to this peak here, and now over here to this volcano. Tomorrow I will explore this reserve and the big town over here. Now take a look at this here. This shows you basically where I am. I'm going to walk around, and the volcano is in the middle. Let's go see it. And there's quite a few people here today. You can see it's smoking a little bit. Yep, it's hot. All right, let's see how far I can go down the mountain without turning this baby on. Let's just give her a push. Ugh. And off we go. Look what I found. More bathing. Just passing through a little town. As you can see right up top there is an old fortress. Well, there's the name of the town for you. Can you see the rainbow? It was brighter earlier, but I couldn't find anywhere to park. Look at it. Oh! It's not as bright now, but no, there it is. So on my map, there's the ruins of a castle somewhere in these bushes hanging over the cliff. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh, I think we found it. Yes, this used to be an old castle. Well, there's not much left of it now. More sunbathing, even though it's getting dark. And more bathing in the rain. Well, I was just passing through a village and everybody's lined up on this street, and I believe they're doing something with the bulls, the running of the bulls, but we'll see in a minute. I don't know if it's running of the bulls or running of the donuts. I don't know why these two girls have donuts, but hey. There is a lot of people watching this. The bull's gonna come around the corner in just a second. Oh, here we go, there we go. So the way this works, they have a firecracker that goes off. When it's a big bang, they release one of the bulls. There are 5 of them, as you can see right in here in their cages. They do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When one is done after about 15-20 minutes, 2 firecrackers go off, boom, boom, which means pause and change the bull. The guys in the white shirts and the black hats, as you can see, there's a few of them. They've got ropes around the bull to control which direction he's going in to make sure he doesn't bang into anything. And down on one end of the street, they have 4 or 5 pieces of tape on the ground, as well as the other side of the street. A couple of pieces of tape, which means that is the entrance and exit. Everybody's eagerly waiting as they change the ropes from the bull that just finished to the bull that's now going to come out. Now, you couldn't see it earlier from the angle. Oh, listen, listen, listen. Boom. That means our new bull is about to come out. These ladies earlier were waving this red curtain right in front of this bullseye here. They try and get the bull to swing, which he did, and boom, they remove it, and they hit the bullseye. These guys are ready. They've got their rope, and they're about to lift the cage. Now, my friend, when I was staying on Graciosa, was telling me that they agitate the bull, get him really pissed off before they put him in his cage, so when he comes out, he's ready to go. I know it's a cultural thing, but... And they tease with the umbrellas as well, as you can see. Oh, he's coming this way. Time to go up top to Terceira and see the view, but looks like it's gonna rain on me. windmills and panorama. Well, of course, the moment I got halfway up the hill, the rain started pouring down on me, so I've backed up a bit and I'm hiding under the shade of some trees to see what happens. Now, you're not going to see much and you're not going to hear much with the wind, but let me zoom in way over there. That is the ferry stop. There's a cruise ship in. It's a Fred Olsen ship. Then there was the beach. Come all the way down around the corner over here, and there is Vitória. Well, I'm halfway to the top. Let's take a look. Ooh, not too bad. So there are two lookout points, one looking west and one looking east. This is the beautiful viewpoint of the west. Wow. So there you have it. There's the west side. Let's go take a look at the east. That's pretty cool. It looks like they're just floating. And welcome to the east side where we can see a little bit. Oh, it's clearing up. It's clearing up. Oh, we're lucky.